right now, I've been loving Doechii. Doechii, she just won a Grammy, and every time I'm just so like every time I see her perform, or I don't know, she's just amazing. And I was looking through her YouTube channel, and I was just kind of she sounds like me. She sounds like me a little bit. Not me as in we are very different people, but like there was just one vlog. I only watched one, but she was this one vlog where she was kind of just talking about like I'm overthinking it. I'm making a vlog. I'm just overthinking it. I need to make a diary. I'm making a diary and I'm just gonna share how I feel and who I am. Um, but she was just getting really caught in her perfectionism, and it was just kind of like, dang. So before I put this camera on, I just like looked at myself in the camera and was like, oh my God, I need to put makeup on. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. Oh my God, I need to think about like, how do I persuade my audience and everything? And it's just kind of like, fuck, man. Like, that perfectionism is like, just it's so paralyzing. It's so paralyzing, and I keeping having these like high expectations for myself where I just want to do it. I just want to like make good work straight out the bat, and it's just that's just not possible. That's just not possible. I can't make good work straight out the bat, and that's frustrating. And also, I guess it's kind of like there's I don't know. I think maybe having a like a visual diary is a good idea, and I can post them, and that can be that. And I don't, at least I'm creating something, and it can accumulate and improve with time. But right now, I think I just need to let myself just create. And this is what I'm creating right now is a diary. I think I should make these diaries. Just because I am a number one person to stop myself from talking, and also I'm very used to people misunderstanding me, and I mean not that makes me sound like some celebrity or something, but when just like talking to your parents. Full stop. There you go. Now you understand. um I'm just used to having to heavily critique myself before doing anything. um and yeah, and I think perfectionism just fucking sucks. It just fucking sucks because I think I know when I did ballet when I was a kid, I was doing competitive ballet, and it's just a lot of adults critiquing your body, whether it's like a constructive technique thing or it's a more oh wow, look at your skinny legs, you know? So even though that can come off as positive, it does, like when you become 26 with PCOS, your brain will start looking back at those days as the good old days when that's not the truth at all. So yeah, I think I'm getting sick of perfectionism, and I'm getting sick of constantly having to critique myself. And it's just like, oh, just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. If, like a lot of bad people and a lot of people that are not very good at what they would do, um, continue to be professionals and paid beautifully. So why can't I be mediocre and also taken seriously? Why can't I do both? So let's do that. And I think having this as a low bar for myself um will be good. Yeah. And I was doing a challenge where I was trying to do like a TikTok each day. But like I kind of having this bit weird feeling about TikTok. Well, number one, TikTok, I mean, it just shut down for like 16 hours for the US. I mean, not in Australia, for the US, and they had to deal with that. But when it came back, it was Trump propaganda, and it was saying like, "Thanks, President Trump, for getting us back." It's just like Trump wasn't in office yet, so now that kind of gives this like ick to the app that I'm just not too interested in. I'm still addicted to the thing. Don't mind you, like that's not going away. Um, but so yeah, I'm looking at my phone. Um, looking at my phone. So and also kind of think like with the thing with TikTok is that it's so temporary. So temporary. And then kind of with each scroll, I kind of feel like I'm just so emotionally avoidant. Like you practice emotional avoidance by like getting 2 seconds into a video and then scrolling. And it just feels like you throw away so many people constantly. And then I feel like, oh, if I start posting videos, people do that to me. And I guess that sounds a bit like, oh my god, like it's the internet, chill girl, chill. It's fine. But it's kind of like no one is actually meditating with you and actually hearing what you're saying. And I guess that's kind of me feeding into I want to be understood, I want to be understood, I want to be heard, I want to be heard. And I'm allowed to be heard, but I cannot enforce being understood. Um, but just kind of posting on TikTok just feels a bit like weird. So I kind of prefer a more authentic um approach. And not that you can't be authentic on TikTok, but um I don't know, I just feel like I should be able to just speak without worrying. Um yeah. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna appreciate having this being low maintenance and I also kind of there's so many really good YouTubers out there and they have really high standards and really good editing and really they've written out a script and they've reenacted things and they've blah 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 and they have had all their work or friends help them do it and whatever. And I just don't have that. I don't have that kind of community behind me to help me like that. Like, it's just me. And I'm also trying to like juggle 10 other things in my life. So it feels kind of hard to put that time and dedication in. But that doesn't mean what I have to say isn't worthy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like just having this be more of a vlog thinking stream of consciousness kind of thing. Um, yeah, yeah, and I just want to be creative. Maybe that's something I could do. Maybe that's something I could do. Like I could, if I do have a creative idea, I can come here and share it. But the problem is just don't steal my ideas. Not that the need, that worthy of stealing, but like the Miami Beach. Um, but yeah, I also kind of like, oh my god, since when were the balloons here? How did that happen? Do I have a filter on? I have no clue. I have no idea how to access that. Dang, okay. Um, yeah, I just love Doechii, and she's really cool, and she's my age. And she's in a very different stage of her life. But I don't know, there's something about her that she's just so fucking cool. She's just so cool. And I want to be like her. But I don't know how to do music. I would love to be able to sing one day and sing in front of a crowd. Um, but not in like a douchey way, but as in like I've really tried to do my best with these techniques and I would love to tell a story kind of way. Um, I would love to be able to do that. one day, but I think a part of me is also like I feel so overwhelmed that I don't have skills like everyone else. I feel, yeah, it's the perfection coming in. It's like everyone studied professional, like everyone studied it. And like I have studied, but like I could do like shitty performance art and that's about it at the moment. But I just want to, yeah, I don't know how to produce music. I don't know how to film things. I could have an idea on how to film things. I could try enriching, like making things. I don't know. I could try, but yeah, part of me is just like imposter syndrome. You can't do it. It's too much, which I think kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Um, yeah, and then now I'm kind of thinking about like, oh my god, my audience. How do I entertain them? And surely I just kind of by just being me, hopefully they can connect, right? Hopefully they can just connect with me being me. And hopefully that's enough. Um I got this hat. I'm working late cuz I'm a singer. I used to work um I used to work night times in theater, and I bought this hat thinking that would be a fun idea to wear it too, but then I quit the job, so I never got to redeem the joke. Um, so that's fun. I'm working late because I'm a singer. I had this vision. I've been having visions more lately, which I think is good. I think that's the idea. Um, I think I get inspired by music a lot. Not to make music, but just have visuals to music or redo the lyrics. So I would have the same melody or same tune, same rhythm or whatever. But I would change the lyrics in my head to kind of match whatever I'm feeling. And I completely forgotten of an example, but there's this song where am reimagining like how you could yearn for people, and I think I also get inspired by like different characters in my life and trying to describe them. So I have a friend who I love very dearly, but I know I'm not that for her. You know, like she'd be my best friend, but I would not be hers. And it breaks my heart. It does. It does absolutely breaks my heart. But I kind of I could probably like write something about her, or like or how she is. Like she's someone with ADHD, and she's not very good at texting people. And um but she's so charismatic and everyone loves her. Um and just kind of creating worlds around those characters sound really interesting to me. So that's a creative path I could take. Um I think my problem is that I just don't know how to manifest it into reality sometimes. Like how do I um how do I commit to making something happen? Do I just write something? Do I just quickly write something? Is it a song? Is it a film? Is it a I don't know. I feel like an artist without any tools. But you can make stuff, right? Um yeah. I don't know, yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'll try and make those things, but I would love a safe space to talk to people about creative things. Um, yeah, I think another point of frustration for me is connection, and how I just feel so disconnected from like everyone and everything, you know? Um, just don't feel connected to other artists. Or I think what my dream would be is that I can have another female friend who's my age and we just absolutely dedicate ourselves to creating something. That'd be amazing. If I had like collaborators, people to work with. Oh, that'd make me so happy. That'd make me so happy. I have this like issue where I do want to make friends at work. I do, and I love community. I love community so much. Um, I don't know, part of me just kind of feels like if I'm working, I'm here so much and I'm doing nothing else. Like, if this is my life, if I'm working 24/7 all day, every day, like, I better like being here. I better like being with you. Otherwise, my life is just going to be compiled of being around people that I don't like. And I just don't want that. I don't want that. I want to work with people that I actually feel inspired by and that I feel um dignity with. And yeah, I that's all. I'm just not interested in corporate. Oh my God, like I keep saying this in each video. Like, I'm just not interested in it. I'm like, okay, I know. Get it, we get it, you get it. You're just not like one of us. You're different. I know. Get it. Do something else now. Stop complaining about it. My God, I'm so hard on myself. Ugh. It's okay, but I need to find value in my own voice. Finding value in my own voice. And yeah, the part of the artist's job is to be different and to be polarizing, right? Um, is to make your audience feel to some extent. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, you look so cute. Right around my finger, my twisted humor. I'm calling my honeybee. Come and get your pollen. Um, yeah, so I think that would do. I think you got to know me a little bit more. Um, and I did share an idea. Probably none of this makes sense, but that's okay. It's meant to be low pressure. It's not meant to be perfect. It can't be perfect. It's not allowed to be perfect. This is not allowed to be perfect. Okay? I have to talk to me like that. This is not going to be perfect. Be okay with it getting out there. Okay. Bye.